Developing tonight, several Tampa Bay area cold cases are getting some fresh eyes with the help of some new technology. Recent breakthroughs with DNA could give investigators the edge they're finally looking for, and some agencies now teaming up with groups of outside law enforcement to try and solve them. Fox 13's Brianna Arredondo explains tonight the tools that they're using.
For the family of Denise Marie Stafford, 35 years have gone by with no arrest for her murder. Sarasota police say they hope progress made in science will warm up a case that has run cold since 1985.
It's so important for these old cases to be looked at.
Retired cold case officer Jeff Birdwell works as a civilian with Sarasota Police. He says technology has advanced so much recently that blood, body fluids, or even skin can now go under a microscope.
That evidence now is available to be analyzed, when a decade ago or 20 years ago, touch DNA wasn't even thought of.
The Florida Sheriff's Association says the biggest scientific changes are labs analyzing familial DNA or genes from a family member to identify a suspect, and how much faster labs can turn around results. But new technology is not limited to just labs.
Here in Hillsborough County, the Sheriff's Office is working with the University of South Florida. Forensic researchers and graduate students came here to this Tampa cemetery to exhume 3 bodies to find out who they are and how they died.
Their murders happened between 1982 and 2008, and they were buried in unmarked graves at Rest Haven Cemetery. To help Hillsborough deputies, USF will use the remains to reconstruct their faces and do chemical testing. Now that some agencies have the chance to give cold cases another look, Birdwell says they deserve every effort.
It's important for the victims' families. It's important for the detectives 35 years ago that worked endless hours trying to solve this. We don't want anyone to think that they've gotten away with murder.
Brianna Arredondo, Fox 13 News.
All right, Brianna, thanks. Sarasota police now say that they believe new results from DNA analysis and then help from the community as well will solve Denise Stafford's murder. As for Hillsborough County, the Sheriff's Office tells us that investigators are reviewing some evidence in storage for further testing. And USF will also present its recreated images of the cold case victims and then show them to the public, hopefully for some more help next year.